Waar vind je nog toevluchtsoorden in een wereld die geregeerd wordt door maakdenken, egoïsme en geweld? Tzu Chi is dat voor mij. Een van de grootste hulporganisaties ter wereld. 50 jaar geleden opgezet in Taiwan door Dharma-meester Cheng Yen. Als ik iemand zou moeten noemen die het boeddhisme in de praktijk brengt, dan is zij het. Als medeoprichter was ik 13 jaar lang programmadirecteur van de boeddhistische omroep. De enige in de westerse wereld. Wat boeddhisme kan bijdragen aan de samenleving was voor mij de essentie. Daarom ben ik zo getroffen door het werk van Tzu Chi en Cheng Yen. Zij verpersoonlijkt voor mij wat compassie in actie werkelijk betekent. Een toevluchtsoord voor mensen in nood. Ooit klein begonnen is Tzu Chi nu uitgegroeid tot een miljoenenorganisatie. Wat is hun geheim? Hoe is het Cheng Yen gelukt om een organisatie zo te bezielen dat die telkens weer nieuwe missies uitdraagt? Liefdadigheid, educatie, cultuur en medische zorg.
I am Superintendent Chow. I'm a gastroenterologist, major in liver disease. I came here 7 years ago. I was a major general in a military hospital before I come in here. This is Mr. King. In Taiwan, we have a hospital. That's a leprosy hospital. You know leprosy? They were lost nose, lost fingertips. One day, Master Cheng Yen to visit the leprosy hospital. In those days, people feel leprosy will infect everyone who touch him. So the follower told Master Cheng Yen, don't be so close. It's leprosy. They just pull her close. The Master Cheng Yen said, no, it doesn't matter. I just try to know what they need. So Master Cheng Yen asked a relatively healthy leprosy patient to help those very sick leprosy patients. She gave them some money to help them. Later, those leprosy patients donate money, all their money to try to help Master Cheng Yen to build hospital, including our hospital.
Iedereen kan hier terecht voor eerste klas medische hulp. Ook mensen die dit zelf niet kunnen betalen.
In Chinese, these 4 characters means we don't refuse you. We don't refuse you. And we try our best not to cut your leg.
Cheng Yen ging als jonge vrouw in de leer bij de boeddhistische meester Yin Sun. Het boeddhisme leert je omgaan met het lijden, met de dood. Vanuit die motivatie trok zij de wereld in om daar het lijden te verlichten. Samen met een kleine groep vrouwen begon zij in 1966 met liefdadigheidswerk. In de arme regio's waren geen ziekenhuizen, dus begonnen de vrouwen er gratis klinieken op te zetten. Verpleegsters opleiden was ook een manier om inkomsten te genereren. Vooral jonge inheemse vrouwen liepen in die tijd gevaar in de prostitutie te verdwijnen. Chen Yang antwoordt op het leed van de wereld met een globale aanpak. Overtuigd dat ieder mens het goede in zich draagt, zet zij mensen aan om hun positieve kwaliteiten te cultiveren. Rechtstreeks geven, van mens tot mens, dat is het basisprincipe. Iemand die lijdt, recht in de ogen kijken en de hulp bieden die nodig is. Taiwan is een eiland met zeer diverse etnische bevolking en telt 23 miljoen inwoners. Onder de naam Formosa was het lange tijd een Portugese en Nederlandse kolonie. Daarna werd het bezet door Japan. Nog tot na hun onafhankelijkheid in de jaren 60 ontving Taiwan ontwikkelingshulp. Het land wordt regelmatig getroffen door orkanen en aardbevingen. Het boeddhisme is er een veel voorkomende religie, naast het christendom. In iedereen die ze tegenkomt, plant Chen Yang het zaadje van medeleven. Zij laat ons een holistisch mensbeeld zien. Elders op de wereld wordt er zwaar bezuinigd op de medische zorg. De markt bepaalt. Bij Tzu Chi geldt precies het omgekeerde. Alles is erop gericht om meer aandacht en meer tijd te besteden aan patiënten en hun leefsituatie. Op basis van compassie en het gelijkheidsbeginsel.
那在1972年的那一年，我到金色来皈依，就跟正言法师能够求我们可以得到皈依弟子。那时候我们有2个人来皈依，都是护士。想筹备义诊。
我是开始的时候呢，我就是我们要去募款嘛，募款啊很远，因为呢当时呢用骑脚踏车是3公里啦，5公里啦
医师、护士跟药剂师过来，那些都是无任何的酬劳，是做了15年的时间。我非常感动，上人他每一次都一定会来。
所以他本身身体不健康，他从小就是有先天性的心脏病了。但是一个女众，一个出家人，身体又是不健康。然后看到那地上一滩血，那个女人后来就变成难产，因为没有钱治疗，所以就这样没有经过治疗。上人那时候是没有看到那一位太太，他是看到地上一滩血，但是他想说一个女人要生产，但是没有得到适当的治疗，这样抬回家，2条命。不知道生或者死，所以就是这样的情况下，他就回来耿耿于怀。所以我说上人他的悲心就是要看到，就这样他就哭了好几天。回来以后，他就常常耿耿于怀，说那个妇人2条命不知道生或者死，所以就是这样没有准备的情况下开始做救济的工作。
上人不是那么死板，他有时候很有人性，他也会讲一些小事情给我们听也讲一些东西给我们听。那有的时候是太小的事情，我就听一听，笑一笑就过去了啦。比较有趣的就是说，有时候陪上人出去，我看到的在路上 有人看到上人，他就会，我们在等红绿灯的时候，他就会过来，扣我的那个窗子，要我游下来。上人就会伸手出去跟他们摸一摸他们的小孩，连那个大肚子的都要他摸摸他的肚子，说。
In de beginjaren verzamelden de vrouwen donaties in bamboespaarpotten om gratis hulp te kunnen verlenen. Nog steeds worden die hier aan het begin van het jaar gemaakt. In het hele land worden daarmee donaties verzameld. Op scholen, ziekenhuizen, in bedrijven en bij mensen thuis. Zo kan iedereen meedoen. Jong en oud, arm en rijk. En zich dagelijks bekwamen in vrijgevigheid.
就是希望30个富人每天存5毛钱当中，就有人问证严上人：“那我1个月投15块就好了，为什么要这么麻烦的每天这样投？”所以上人就告诉我们，其实要慕你每天的那份善心，还有那个布施的心哈。
求不多，每天存的5毛钱、1块钱、10块钱，就是先慕心，再投入这些我们的慈济的有意义的工作。
Bij de ziekenhuizen worden eigen groenten verbouwd. Het eerste Tzu Chi ziekenhuis werd gebouwd in 1986 in Hoa Linh. Nu zijn het er al 6 in Taiwan, plus een medische universiteit. Uit de omgeving spreekt aandacht voor de hele mens. De gebouwen zijn bestand tegen aardbevingen, er is goed vegetarisch eten, afval en restmateriaal worden gerecycled. En er is dagelijks live muziek in de grote hal. De artsen hebben ongewoon veel tijd en aandacht voor hun patiënten. Die ruimte is er dankzij de duizenden mensen die vrijwilligerswerk doen in en rond de ziekenhuizen.
Master always inspired the doctors, treat patient as your mentor. Treat patient as your family. How you treat your parent get ill, how your children get ill, what is your response? You're very, very concerned with their situations and would like to full devoted to their problem, not only illness, but also their psychological status, their family status. So it's very comprehensive medical caring. And also from the meaning of life, you learn that illness is equal to everyone, no matter you're rich or poor.
祝福你，祝福你，小心小心。He's trying to get into the occlusive or narrowed artery. This doctor's finger exposed to the X-ray. Master Zheng Yuan asked many professors to find out a material very protective but very thin and very light to decrease the weight of the protective clothes. She already found one.
I'm here because we have a good collaboration for peripheral intervention for this particular type of intervention that are very difficult. Not many centers in the world, around the world, do this very difficult intervention for limb salvage. Limb salvage is a major health problem in the world.
And many cardiologists or interventional radiologists don't want to touch this field. Sometimes we have to pay more than the insurance gives us. But Dr. Zhao he's very kind and very mercy, so he wants to save the limbs. So he supports us to try to do this. And from 10 years before, Dr. Huang has established this cath lab. We have saved we have more than 1,000 limb was saved.
Actually, this lady is a typical case. Other hospitals tried their best to do something for her,
Yeah.
but failed. And the small devices lost in the vessel. They don't have a better way to save her, so they transfer difficult case to Dr. Wu. And sometimes he again have a BB call patient in southern Taiwan or middle Taiwan. They have to transfer the patient to here, and by the time it's already midnight, he wait at emergency room and send the patient here, and again another 4 hours or 5 hours, no sleep. I know Master Cheng Yen when I was young. I know her, but I never think I have opportunity to work for her and follow her. So it's a big change of my life. In the very beginning, I think I just moved to another hospital, a relatively smaller hospital, and I think I'm ready, but actually not. I learned a lot after I came here from volunteers, from all the nurses, doctors. They are very good. So I learned a lot from the people in the hospital and also from the patients. Actually, what I learned in simple words, just love. What love is, what real love is. People and the people, doctor and patient, everybody. Before I came here, I think I don't know what is love. What is really love? The really meaning of love. But now I think I'm matured a little bit. Also, what is life? What is the real meaning of life? Now I try to teach my patient. We have to use our body to do things, to help others. Otherwise, you recovered from disease. What's the meaning of that? You recover from disease, you have healthy body. Use the body to help others.
Altogether, I spent 25 years in the United States. And at the end, I was a very successful practicing cardiologist in Los Angeles. I felt after all these years, I studied to some extent Buddhism. Even though I was in a Catholic hospital, somehow I was attracted to Buddhism a lot more. And I looked around and I was curious that I visited so many places in Los Angeles. They chant, they meditate, but I see no Buddhist hospitals in the entire Los Angeles or maybe in the United States. Never. Until I visited Hualien, I was amazed. The master has done everything that I can imagine. The charity work, the hospital, the medical care, education, and the culture. We're not only treating the diseases, we're treating the human beings and maybe even his soul that is behind all this. So this is a comprehensive type of care that's more than just treating the diseases. Treating the diseases is not that difficult, but an entire human beings, his needs, the whole family, and the whole time is really something that we have to devote ourselves to. And this is the major difference, in my opinion. Also, I think what moved me the most is that you just don't just talk about it, you do it. And also doing it, not asking somebody to do it for you, but doing it yourself by leading the way. Set yourself as an example in the process, and that moved us. In our Tzu Chi International Medical Association, we have physicians that joined for years. They keep on coming back. Why? They are volunteers. They don't get paid for anything. They pay out of their own pocket to do all the things that they do. But the reason being, they get the joy, the achievement, the sense of achievement out of helping others.
Om het beenmerg van kankerpatiënten te vervangen zijn stamceldonaties noodzakelijk. Tzu Chi ontwikkelde hiervoor een unieke database, de Bone Marrow Registry. Bij ons zijn er lange wachtlijsten omdat er een tekort is aan donoren. Hier is er overvloed. Door hun dagelijkse spirituele training om anderen als jezelf te zien, zijn mensen in grote getalen bereid hun organen af te staan.
Master Cheng Yen realized that this is a very important issue to help patients in Taiwan to find unrelated donors. So she established the Tzu Chi Marathon Donor Registry back in 1993. If there's no stem cell donor to treat them, most of the time they will die. After 20 years, we have saved or helped at least 3,800 patients who are suffering from blood-borne disease, domestically and internationally. About 1/3 of the donation are going to the mainland China, and 1/3 in Taiwan, and then the other third from countries like North Americans, Europe, and Middle East, New Zealand, Australia, and so on. So in total, there are 29 countries have been getting the stem cells from us.
Sometimes we join the activities of Tzu Chi Foundation, and that is very good for a clinical doctor because you know traditionally the doctors are always, they focus on their professions, but they ignore something else, humanity, or how the patient feels or how the patient's family feels. I think that is an important thing for a doctor to do his job. You give people something you can touch, like money, like property, like food, but what you gain is not anything you can see, but what you gain is that you actually feel deep in your heart. That's it.
Milieubescherming is al jaren vanzelfsprekend bij Tzu Chi. Onze afvalmaatschappij is een uitdaging om continu te zoeken naar duurzame oplossingen. De AI-technology maakt van plastic flessen, dekens, kleding en ecoproducten. Hun laboratorium onderzoekt hoe je van afgedankte kleding brandstof maakt voor de verwarming in ziekenhuizen.
一般，我们大爱感恩科技所制造的东西，就是所谓的，垃圾，也就是放错地方的资源。为什么会我们几位发起人来成立这家公司？是我们看到了慈济在1990这些环保菩萨，他们已经将近20年。就为了这个地球单纯的付出，来保护、来回收这些产品。那我们这些企业家，我们除了赚钱之外，我们能够为社会做些什么？当然，我们企业家有良能，所以我们把这一些本来是丢弃的这些垃圾，我们经过我们的环保菩萨的细心的分类，我们发挥良能，做出这么好的一个有意义的一个产品。最重要，大家的努力还是借由回馈慈济来帮助全世界需要帮助的人。
5000 recycling stations heeft Tzu Chi. Goed voor het milieu, ja. Maar dokters hebben ook ontdekt dat het goed is voor dementerende ouderen om dit werk te doen. Door de concentratie en het contact met de anderen.
Tzu 我是念服装设计科毕业的，所以呢，我从事这个行业，服装设计打版已经从事了30几年。我在这边10多年，工作我天天在这边啊，我每天在这里，因为我们巧艺坊最主要就是做国际赈灾的毛毯。那这个毛毯呢，当然是需要这么多的志工，大家用爱、用双手把它圆满完成。大家就像一个大家庭，在做当中呢，大家互相关怀，就是一份心灵的成长。世界各个角落关心一些需要帮助的人，有一些独居老人，有一些感恩户、照顾户，还有一些游民，还有一些灾难需要的地方。
I think I gain happiness out of all of it. For example, if I only stay at home and watch TV all day when I have nothing to do, I feel very tired after watching those television anyway. But if I come out here and to kind of help out and volunteer, I don't know, I just feel I gain happiness from it.
Vrijwilligers vertellen ook dat zij er voldoening uit putten door hier met aandacht bij te dragen aan zinvolle projecten. Zij voelen zich zo weer actief deelnemer in de wereld. In Hualien is het hoofdkantoor van Tzu Chi en de woonplaats van Chengyan. De nonnen werken om in hun levensonderhoud te voorzien en vervullen een belangrijke rol bij spirituele zorg in diverse projecten. De volgende stap voor Tzu Chi was om ook een eigen televisiestation op te richten, Da'ai TV. Media zijn van belang om positieve eigenschappen en ethisch handelen in de maatschappij te stimuleren. Naast programma's in diverse genres spreekt Chen Yang zelf elke ochtend vroeg aan mensen toe, over de spirituele basis van het werk wat ze doen en over het wereldnieuws.
When the Da'ai TV was established, they must invite me, can you retire from China TV, come to the Da'ai TV, something like that. And I think, yeah, probably it's time to leave because, almost 30 years for commercial TV already. So most of the time in commercial TV, I'm working for the news department, okay? For the profit or for the reading, so I always put a lot of bad news, violence, scandal, something like that. I think it's not good for the people. So if there is a good TV station, maybe I can working for them, especially for the whole society.
一部经藏，每一个真实人生的故事，共同编纂成为一部慈济大藏经。因为真实，所以更能感。
We just tell the audience, there are a lot of love, okay, in this whole world. So if you just only watch the commercial TV, you will, miss understood what kind of real situation in this country or in this world. So we try to balance the people, to get the total idea. Especially we're proud of our children's program. Okay, like last year we got a lot of reward, from Seoul, Korean, from Japan, from mainland China, of course, from Taiwan also. So we believe children is our future. Okay, by teaching children the right values, we believe we can help build up better world to everyone. So I think that the education is more important for our medians. Especially we always forgot, because you always think about the commercial, the benefit, the profit, but they always forgot the social responsibility. The core, the main point is we try to let audience, after they're watching our programming, they will inspire, their kindness, their heart, I think, to do more good things to the world, to the people. This is our purpose for the whole program.
We need a lot of people to gather in those Tzu Chi activities. So since 2003, I founded this project, instructed by Dharma Master Zheng Yan, to train those volunteers to become a reporter, so they can, film in the Tzu Chi activities. They can write the stories on Tzu Chi. They can be a photographer to, to gather in all the Tzu Chi matters. Has been up to 5,000 volunteers work for the Culture Humanity Department so far. If there is 1,000 good people around, but only one bad guy, the reporter intend to cover the bad guy's behavior instead of majority of a good guy. So positive reinforcement is very important, and I call that that constructive journalism. Journalism not to deconstruct the society, but reconstruct the society, so provide every resolution for the wrongdoing.
跟我常常跟我家师姐分享说，只要是出界的事，我从不推辞的。每次做的就跟家人跟朋友分享，就觉得是非常有意义。身为一个企业呢，我是应当是要这样做的，是这样。
很高兴，就是我们有能力去付出。上人常常告诉我们说，付出无所求，还要跟对方说感恩，看他们高兴。比如说，看到那个受难者他安定下来，那个慢慢情绪缓和，受伤者接受到很好的医疗照顾，亲人找到他要找的人，饥饿的人能够得到温饱。所以我们常常在讲说每次去做这些事情回来都会很开心很高兴，不是说你去赚多少钱可以比喻的。所以就是说我们也常常能够体会到人伤我痛，看到他们很痛苦的话，我们也就是想说如果是对象是犯的话，我们也是同样就同理心，所以常常有一份那个同理心在我们的那个上人常常讲说慈悲心也感恩他们替我们受苦受难。
大概在15年以前因为花莲呢，他们时常有举办这种实业家进书生活营因为有一些我们的企业界的，他们就推荐我说，就那种可以进书生活营的花莲进书生活营。回来我还是觉得说，我们身为一个做企业的，应当是要起助社会，用助社会我觉得是应当有这个责任。越做好像好像我公司我虽然去做，但是也不觉得说好像什么事情都更顺畅更好。我一个家庭，我这个家庭我都觉得是非常快乐的，不管是我的太太、我的小孩、我的孙子，我是以这个身教了我是身教，不是言教，就是也是我们上人教给我们的，也是一个小爱能够化成大爱都以这个理念去告诉小孩子。朋友，我都跟他们讲，你们这一世，你们生在这个台湾是一个很好的我们台湾是一个宝岛，我们只要有能力，一定要是尽己自己的能力去帮助别人。
海啸好像2004年就是南亚大海啸，那时候也刚进这个团体去街头募款，看到一下子很多家破人亡，电视上的画面很多的家破人亡，那个人的伤痛，那个时候我们就有走上街头去募款，看到那一幕就是让我们常常讲说世间的无常，国土为脆一夕之间，下一个时间要发生什么事情都不晓得。
2 miljoen vrijwilligers. Zijn Yen noemt hen bodhisattvas. Zij die beloven ook anderen te bevrijden. Ze reizen af naar rampgebieden in de hele wereld. Om voedsel, kleding, dekens en medicijnen te brengen. En soms zelfs miljoenen cash. De lokale mensen krijgen cash voor werk. En kunnen zo de toekomst weer in eigen handen nemen.
When I came there, I had never been to a disaster area before. And the experience, it really broke my heart. There were over 200,000 people that have been killed during this earthquake. We were able to serve about 150,000 people. Many of our local volunteers, they started volunteering with us as translators. We had a food for work program to help clean up and to help in distributions and so on. Some of them were so inspired that they joined us as actual volunteers.
You know, in Tzu Chi Foundation, when we want to travel to help the people, we must pay ourselves. Even the transportation, living, and everything, we must pay ourselves. And we don't spend any one penny from the foundation, which all the people donated. That is the principle. He gave me 2 words: giving. If you want to get happy, you must give first. You don't expect reward, but you must do for somebody else. So that I say, up to now, I didn't help the people. Only I try to earn money, to get money. So sometimes I donate something like that, but I didn't work personally. In China, they have the Sichuan earthquake. It's quite serious. Then after I assigned all the works, one doctor put the palm on his shoulder, and dear doctor, and may I help you something? Then he just stand up and take the photo. Then I look at his son. Oh, and cried immediately. I never forgot it. He said, when the earthquake, then he got the form, his son already under the, because they collapsed by all the material. But he still formed to his father. And his father got it. You just be patient. I will go there right away. After he arrived there, where you are? I'm here. Where you are? I'm here. Just with some, because they cannot see. Where is it? Then afterwards, about 15 minutes later, his son called, just talked to father. Father, I cannot be patient anymore because my blood already out. No blood at all. And I really cannot. But I won't say, Father, you are the doctor, still cannot help your son. Pop, mobile phone already fall down. So the last words is, you are the doctor, you still cannot save your son. And I say, you can look at outside. So many people line up there because they need you. So if you can help them, like help your son, as Samson, they are all your son.
North Korea is kind of special case. Several years before 1999, they have suffering lots of natural disaster year by year. Master sent me to go there, and so we have a lot of things in. I'm like an advanced group, and sure they were nervous at the beginning. Say, how come so many foreigners coming to their country and get in touch with the people than people themselves. It's not going to officially officer only. So first time they're so tight, But at the end, every time we go there and doing the relief to the people, those senior officer something, they will think about, well, really, you're the group not talking about any political, talking about religion, something. You're just the help the people for them. So they trust us. Even though every time after relief work, we have to interact, like we have the singing the song together with the people, and they feel like so happy. Even they go run to their house, bring some walk or pot or something, and make a lot of noise in the dancing, within the dancing, and they feel joyful. Say, how come we never see those foreigners come to so deep area in our neighbor or something, and they are so happy.
이제 추워. 이제 가면 추워. 인수네.
But one thing is very interesting. When in the international relief work, when Master saying, okay, today we are going to a certain country, and we try to gather about 40 or 50 people as a delegation to go there, right? And those disciples underneath say, Master, I want to go. Everybody said that. So we had a choice. We think maybe 5 minutes. If you not raise your hand, you don't have chance. You don't have chance to go. Everybody tries to say, hey, we followed our Master Zhen Yan, and she wants to go to their country to do the help. We just go. In this world, some of them may be kind of rich, some of them is poor, right? But in the spiritual way, maybe everybody needs something to count on, to depend on.
以我自己的经验，在我加入慈济之前，我在经营上曾经碰到过一个挫折。 损失了很多钱，但是呢，我见到上人之后呢，我感到一股很平静，我能够安下心来去思考我要做什么。所以在那一段3、4年之间，我不但把我实际的钱赚回来，还有同样那么多的钱给上人。 爱跟慈悲，在我们慈济里边就是无缘大慈，同体大悲，无缘大慈，同体大悲。所以这个是整于我们慈济的主要的思想，一贯的思想，从我们的师公运顺到我们的上人，到我们这些委员，甚至于我带慈青的时候，我还是这样子一直要求，一直传承下去。
Transformeer hebzucht in tevredenheid. En tevredenheid in compassie. Dat staat aan de basis van al dit werk. Dit wordt gevierd door het uitbeelden van sutra's in ceremoniën.
设计浴佛哈，是上人我记得第一次要设计浴佛的，就是在慈济40周年庆的时候，上人轻轻的讲了一句话，他觉得我现在开始，我慈济人一路带着大家去走入人间去做救济苦难的人。可是我现在，我无以回报这么多全世界的慈济人，我唯有给法，因为我身上一无所有，我只有法。所以上人期待，能不能设计那种全民运动，万人一起来入经藏，然后一起来斋戒。那就是透过上人不断的开示，然后一段一段的上人去做修改。渐渐的，我发觉，因为上人用了这种法门，开始整个佛教年轻人进来了，小孩子进来了，所有很多行业的大家想不透的，都在这种各行各业里面不断看到改变，不断看到佛教整个的转型，我才深深体会。这一路走来，上人要的是一个佛教的新思维。
Gedurende haar reizen door het land, zoals hier in Taipei, staan de mensen in de rij en ontvangen een envelop als waardering van Cheng Yen zelf. Zo maakt zij het persoonlijk contact mogelijk voor mensen die daar anders geen gelegenheid voor hebben. Het beeld van de vrouwelijke Boeddha, die je overal bij Tzu Chi ziet, komt tot leven als Dharma-meester Chen Yang onze planeet zegent. Het lijden van de wereld is te helen, dat is haar boodschap. Door de liefde voor anderen te herkennen. En die boodschap mag je doorgeven.
家好。
Een dvd van deze uitzending kunt u bestellen via onze website. En luister ook naar onze programma's op Radio 5. Surf voor meer informatie naar www.bosrtv.nl.